Imagine for a moment, peering into a mirror. Not just any mirror, but one that reflects the secrets of your heart. Your eyes, those spellbinding orbs, aren't just pools of color. They're the narrative of your soul, spoken in a language only you can truly understand. Visualize the rich tapestry of hues, the unmistakable patterns etched in the irises that belong uniquely to you. As the adage whispers, the eyes are windows to the soul. But did you ever consider they might also be mirrors of your heart's deepest longings, the most genuine articulations of love that are yours and yours alone? You, yes, you with the gaze that ensnares the cosmos in its depths. Your eye color hints at more than the DNA spiraling through your veins. It reveals the poetry of affection you instinctively compose, the silent sonnets of connection, the ballads of belonging that you subconsciously crave and communicate to the world. Feel the resonance of that thought for just a moment. Hold it close, let it simmer within the cauldron of your intuition. Your unique eye color may very well be guiding you through the labyrinth of human emotion, navigating the profound oceans of intimacy, steering you towards the shores of your most sacred space. Let yourself plunge into the wonder that dance behind your eyelids, within the spectrum of shades that paint your perception. As we traverse together through the veil of curiosity, gently peel back the layers of what you've believed about love. Invite yourself to be tantalized by the idea that every glance you cast sends ripples through the realm of romantic languages. Embrace the enigma that the eyes with which you gaze upon the stars are the very same that chart the course of your heartfelt connections. Your eyes, glinting with the mystique of uncharted galaxies, what might they be whispering about your innate way of experiencing and expressing love? Let its silent revelation ripple through you, stirring the waters of awareness. And as we prepare to embark on this odyssey of self-discovery, pause at the precipice, gazing intently into the mirror once more, with the thrilling realization that the adventure of understanding is just beginning. Stay with this visual, hold it in your mind's eye and feel it resonate. Your journey toward decoding the language of your love, as uniquely woven into the fabric of your being as the irises that render every gaze an act of intimate revelation, starts now. Lean in closer, listen with your eyes, and prepare to uncover the symphony of your soul. One look, one insight, one transformative moment at a time. As you gaze into the reflection of your own eyes, you witness the tranquil depths of a sapphire sea, the crystalline expanse of an unclouded sky. You peer into a world drenched in the hue of peace and boundless calm. Your eyes, a stunning tapestry of blues, are not merely a genetic gift. They are the canvas upon which your love language is tenderly painted. If this mesmerizing color sculpts your vision, or if someone dear to you basks in the splendor of azure eyes, prepare to traverse the emotional landscape that awaits. For you, the bearer of blue eyes, words are the vessel that carries your deepest sentiments across the waters of connection. Your language of love resonates with the vibrations of spoken truths, the symphony of sincere articulations of adoration and esteem. When love takes the form of verbal affirmations, your heart swells like the tide under a full moon's embrace. Each word of encouragement, each sentence dripping with genuine admiration, reverberates through the chambers of your soul with the clarity of a church bell, ringing out amidst silent sanctuaries. Consider for a moment the profound impact a simple affirmation can have on you. When a loved one declares, "You matter to me," it's as if the entire ocean conspires to gently brush the shore with tender caresses. Or when praised with a heartfelt, "Your presence illuminates my world," it's akin to the sky itself, parting to bestow a ray of sunlight uniquely upon you, a cosmic nod of approval. You delight in these harmonic exchanges, as each affirming phrase echoes the authenticity of your inner world. The exchange of words steeped in grace and gratitude is not a mere exchange of sounds for you. It's an intimate concerto, a testament to the connection you've cultivated. The resonance of such spoken gems is tangible. They linger around you like a pleasant fragrance, a reminder of the love inhabiting your reality. They are stones skipped across the lake of your consciousness, each ripple representing the expanding warmth you feel when your emotional language is fluently spoken. Now, amplify this vista with the profound intricacy that each shade of blue embodies. From the twilight-kissed navy to the serene cornflower, each variation is a note in your melodic lexicon of affection. You, or the blue-eyed individuals amongst your constellation of connections, stand as a testament to the depth of human interaction. Your love language is more than reciprocal sound. It's a sacred communion through the power of transcendental speech. Perceive the artistry with which your love language shapes your interactions. Your affinity for affirmation sets a stage for truthful and soul-nourishing dialogues. It is no small occurrence when your esteem for another is voiced. It is the bridge between hearts, a bond fortified by the might of heartfelt prose. This is where your emotional resonance finds its amplifier, where you find your understanding mirrored back at you, affirming your very essence. Your love language dances upon the tongue like poetry in motion. For every instance of verbal expression, you choreograph the steps of your affections. And in recognizing these profound truths, understand that your blue eyes are the conduit through which such a language flows, pure, deep, and as eternal as the skies that inspire poets and dreamers alike. Through the azure portals of your spirit, the world receives the gifts of your words, caressed with the sweet embrace of your authentic love language. Envision yourself under the caress of a late afternoon sun, the world around you bathed in the soft amber glow of dusk. It's in this enchanted luminescence that the rarest of eyes reveal their splendor. Yes, you, with eyes like the crystallized drops of amber resin, suffused with the essence of sunlight captured in liquid gold. Should you be the bearer of this resplendent ocular hue, or if you've ever lost yourself in the gaze of someone graced by such iridescent orbs, prepare to delve deeper into the tapestry of affection they weave. Your eyes, those golden gateways to the soul, don't merely reflect the rare sunlight trapped within. They are the looking glass into your love language, the profound acts of service. Your manner of loving, deeply interwoven with the essence of who you are, is a radiant testament to the nurturing warmth you bring into this world. Imagine for a moment the unspoken power held within the sun's rays, inescapable, all-encompassing, life-giving, and there you'll find a parallel to the way you extend your love. To gaze upon the world through your eyes is to bear witness to the dance of dawn's first light, as it stretches its golden fingers across the slumbering earth. In that gentle arousal, in the way light cradles the world into wakefulness, lies your intrinsic understanding of love's expression. For you, every act of service you bestow upon another is akin to the sun's daily promise to return, to nurture, and to sustain. Delve deeper into your love language, and you'll unearth the myriad ways your amber eyes tell stories of devotion in silent, sun-drenched verses. Yours is the love felt in the meticulous arrangement of a workspace, a sanctuary bolstered by your thoughtful touch. You know that love is more than mere words. It's the intricate tapestry of actions embedded with intention, a symphony of movements that resonate with the heart's deepest longings. Consider how a single act, a compassionate gesture, a moment of assistance, can resonate within the soul like the reverberation of temple bells across a silent valley. Each time your hands work to ease another's burden, you channel the sun's relentless energy. Your love language is an ode to the unwavering duty of daylight in its most tender and personal manifestation. It's in the home-cooked meal prepared with adoration, the impromptu errand run to soothe a loved one's stress, in the sanctuary of a steady presence when life's storms loom large. If you ever doubted the significance of these deeds, pause and reflect upon their quiet power. Acts of service, for you, are not obligatory chores, but the deepest echoes of your heart. They're the beautiful rituals that carve out and signify the divine within the mundane. Through each meticulous act, through every sacrifice of time for another's comfort, you embody the very soul of generosity. Your actions, like sun rays, transform and transmute the ordinary into realms drenched in extraordinary light. You are the unsung hero in the heart's narrative, an everyday warrior clad in humility, your small acts weaving an epic of love where the true measure of connection is found in dedication's quiet consistency. This is the song your amber eyes sing, a melody of sustained presence, each note a footstep in service to love's boundless journey. And as the sun knows when to bow before the moon, your understanding of service is imbued with balance and wisdom. You offer your radiance not to overshadow, but to highlight the shared warmth between souls. In the choreographed dance of your daily giving, in the labor of love you so loyally perform, the essence of who you are, those rare individuals with eyes lit by amber's light, is a treasure beyond measure, a testament to the ways love transcends, transforms, and triumphs in the language of selfless deeds. Step into the dappled light of an ancient forest, where the flora whispers secrets to those who listen. Here, the hazel eye finds its home, a mirror of earth's splendor, a complex constellation of greens, browns, and golds. You with the hazel eyes, you are the embodiment of this forest, ever-changing, rich in depth, an enigma wrapped in the warmth of the earth. As you glide through the waltz of life, your gaze holding the muted magic of autumnal twilight, listen closely, for your eyes reveal the nuances of a love language spoken in the sublime dialect of receiving gifts. Imagine yourself unwrapping a present. With each gentle tug of the ribbon, with every fold of paper that falls away, there's an exquisite surge of anticipation, a heartbeat that matches the rhythm of a deeper, hidden realm. This is not mere excitement for a new possession. It's the thrill of discovering a clue, a key to the treasure chest of someone's heartfelt sentiments, a symbol of the care they've woven into the very fabric of the present they chose for you. Your hazel eyes reflect this journey of unearthing delights, glowing with the recognition of the intention, the time, the essence of thought poured into the act. The ritual of receiving becomes a sacred dance, and you are the cherished guest of honor at this ball of emotions and unseen connections. Consider the profound layers that unfurl with each gift you're given. There's a story folded within, a narrative that captures a chapter of your shared history, a memento that suspends a perfect moment in amber. As the arbors of your soul expand to shelter the spirits of those who matter most, you find that these gifts become artifacts. They are a collection of your unique saga. Each item, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is steeped in the elixir of shared experiences, a potion that, when consumed, invigorates the bonds between you. When you connect with another's heart, your gaze interlocking with theirs in a silent conversation of spirits, you recognize a kindred traveler along the path of life. And for those whom you hold close, to bestow upon you a gift is to speak directly into your soul. It is to say, I see you, I honor the intricacies of your being, I celebrate the ever-shifting colors within you that intertwine to create the masterpiece I know as you. It's as if each present is a brushstroke on the canvas of your relationship, a vibrant display of affection that captures the essence of what lies beneath the surface. Feel now, with the pulse of a drumbeat within, the impact of each gift. It is an emotional rhapsody, a symphony playing out over the heartstrings. Remember the surprise that blooms in your chest like a late-blooming flower at the first sight of an unexpected token. Hold on to the soft ember of joy, glowing brighter as you explore the love language that resonates with your hazel eyes. In these moments of connection, your love language is a prism, refracting the light of others' affection into a kaleidoscope of warmth that dances across your life. As the keeper of hazel eyes, you walk a path strewn with souvenirs that forever trace back to tender moments, to genuine expressions of love's multifaceted nature. Each gift you receive is an echo of your inner landscape, resonating through your history, your dreams, your deepest joys. Just as the season's wheel turns, bringing change and fresh perspectives, so too does your appreciation for the diversity of the gestures that fill your treasure trove of memories. Embrace the melodic narrative of receiving gifts, the complexity, and the profound emotional richness it weaves into your world. Your eyes, emblematic of the breathtaking blend of hues that tell tales of transitional beauty, invite connections that are as dynamic and vibrant as the spectrum nestled within your gaze. Let your heart swell with the understanding that for you, or those who cherish you, every gift sings your name, swathed in the profound knowledge that you and your love language are as timeless and captivating as the hazel eyes that breathe life into your silent serenade of the soul. As you peer into the mirror, your gaze alights upon the lush verdancy of your own eyes, a green so vibrant and alive, it's as if Mother Nature herself painted them with a brush dipped in spring's essence. There in that reflective pool lies a secret garden, a verdant sanctuary where the love language of quality time blossoms, unfettered and pure. This is your terrain. If these are the eyes that grace your visage, or if you find yourself spellbound by another whose eyes glimmer with this same earthy spell, imagine, if you will, that the world halts its incessant spinning for a heartbeat, allowing you to step into a timeless embrace with those you hold dear. This is the gift your green eyes pledge, an unwavering focus that delves beyond the superficial and pierces the veil of the soul. To spend time with someone is not merely to occupy the same space, it is to weave your spirits together in a tapestry, rich with shared experiences and silent understandings. The love you exude is as nourishing as the fertile groves of ancient forests, where each moment of togetherness germinates into something far grander than the sum of its seconds and minutes. Delicate tendrils of affinity sprout forth as you invest in the sacred communion of presence. You are there, in the quiet corners of existence where true bonds flourish, away from the din of the crowd, in the gentle cocoon where two souls can dance in harmonious silence. Your laughter, shared over a meal prepared together, echoes as a symphony through the halls of remembrance. Glances exchanged under the soft luminescence of a setting sun etch themselves into the annals of your heart. For you, the alchemy of connection occurs not in the cacophony of grand gestures, but in the murmured hush of intimate presence. Your time is a loom upon which is threaded the golden yarn of attention, each strand a delicate filament that strengthens with every moment truly shared. Indeed, the currency of your affection is not tallied in the grandeur of treasures, but measured in the intentional sacrifices that sprinkle across the tapestry of relationship, the minutes and hours gladly offered upon the altar of union. With each shared sunrise greeted in silent awe, each late-night conversation that meanders like a meadow brook under the gentle caress of moonlight, you are declaring your love in whispers that roar louder than any tempest. Moments in nature, where you and your beloved become observers of life's simple wonders, reflect the evergreen nature of your affections, an affirmation that in the vessel of time you pour out the essence of your soul. And though the world urges haste, your green eyes are an invitation to pause, to savor, to truly inhabit the moments that, like ancient oaks, provide the strong roots and solid ground upon which love thrives. You know that love is not to be rushed. It unfolds at its own sacred pace, each second savored a commitment to the art of being present, truly present, with those who reflect the verdant hues of your innermost self. So to you who are blessed with this rare and radiant eye color, or if you've the privilege of basking in the glow of a green-eyed soul, heed this gentle revelation. Your love language is the whisper of the wind through the trees, the soft patter of rain on an autumn afternoon, the hush of the world before it wakes. It is here in the heartbeats of shared stillness and in the rich soil of attentiveness that your love finds its truest expression, a silent symphony resonating with the pulse of life in all its green and glorious splendor. As you gaze into the deep well of your brown eyes, or perhaps into the eyes of a loved one cloaked in this earthy hue, you are peering into a soul as ancient as the ground beneath your feet. Rich, enduring, and unfathomably profound, they are pools of molten chocolate, universes within which galaxies of emotion swirl with a gravity that can't help but pull you in. If your eyes are the steady ground of brown, or you're tenderly entwined with someone whose gaze is a mosaic of umber and sienna, you are privy to a whisper of the cosmos that speaks directly to the perennial nature of physical touch. Your love language, if brown eyes are the guardians of your soul's vista, communicates in the unspoken eloquence of the tactile realm. Feel the truth resonate within you as your fingertips graze another's skin, a language not heard but felt, a silent symphony composed of comfort, assurance, and the primal need for connection. With every hug that folds around you like the embrace of ancient forests, in every hand held with purpose and painstaking tenderness, the story of your affection writes itself into the very essence of your existence. Picture the velveteen petals of an ever-blooming rose brushed delicately against your cheek. Recall the sensation of a gentle grip, grounding you, as though the world's rotation slows to a halt in that single moment of connection. Envision the earth itself, steadfast and patient, awaiting the caress of rain, its touch, life-giving and profound. This is the tapestry woven by your love language, where the manifold shades of brown in your eyes echo the richness of Earth's embrace. You, the one with the tender brown gaze, find sanctuary within the realm of touch, a comforting presence in an otherwise turbulent world. Your expression of love is a testament to a truth that whispers from the stillness of the dawn. We are beings meant to connect, to touch, to feel. Your language is one of immediacy and intimacy, each caress a declaration that can be instantly understood across any expanse, any distance. The magnetic presence held within your eyes harbors an instinctual understanding that to love is to reach out, to make contact, and to let that resonance guide you home. When you reach out to a partner, a friend, or a child, your touch extends beyond the simplicity of skin to skin. It encircles them with a halo of your essence, a protective shell that communicates more than words could dream. Love flows from the chestnut wells of your eyes, through the conduits of your being, and into the very heartbeat of those you grace with your warmth. Delve deeper into your essence, and realize this. Each instance you offer a gesture of physical warmth. You are breathing life into the ancient language of touch, a dialect that dates back to the very inception of human connection. Like a safe harbor in a maddening storm, your touch is an anchor in seas of chaos, a reminder that amidst the cacophony of life's relentless tempos, the quiet sanctuary of a loving embrace is a balm for the weariest of souls. Recognize the profound power that lies within the simplest of gestures, the subtle brush of the arms, the comforting pat on the back, the fortifying courage found in the embrace of those with the deep, mystic brown eyes. Each of these touches is a silent sonnet, a love letter inscribed in the air between bodies, a testament to the shared humanity that thrives beyond the threshold of the tactile realm. The language of touch, when spoken through the vessel of your rich brown gaze, is one that saturates the fabric of reality with its sincerity and its grace. In the art of silent sensory conversation, the depth of your chestnut eyes spell out a resounding manifesto. Love is tangible, a felt experience, a texture woven through our lives with threads of gold and ochre. It's an eloquent dance, an intricate waltz performed in the hidden spaces where spirits meet and hearts beat in harmonious tandem, a rhythm sustained by the earthen touch that you, in all your grounded splendor, understand so inherently. Imagine standing at the edge of the world, where the sky rolls into the tumultuous sea under a canopy of brooding clouds. In your eyes lies this storm-swept horizon, the rare gray that holds the enigma of a brewing tempest. Your gaze captures the mercurial essence of the skies, embodying the indefinable beauty of a color that is neither black nor white, but an infinite spectrum of meaning. These are your eyes, the looking glass into your soul, the guardians of a love language so profound, it whispers without sound, connecting soul to soul in an ethereal waltz of silent understanding. This is the language of synchronized souls. If the windows to your soul reflect the overcast majesty of a stormy firmament, you unravel love's deepest mysteries not through boisterous pronouncements, but with the quiet power of shared resonance. There's a magnetic pull in the silvery flecks dancing within your gaze, one that beckons those who fall into your vision to engage in a transcendental connection, where emotions meander like silent lightning across the landscape of the heart. You, the possessor of grey eyes, or you, mesmerized by the gravitational allure of someone who does, fathom a realm beyond the verbal plane. How often you communicate with a mere glance, an imperceptible nod, a synchrony so subtle it renders language superfluous. There's a visceral understanding that brews beneath the surface, a storm of intuitive linkages that churns and roils until it finds its comforting release in the silent communion of hearts. This profound link is your shared sanctuary, a place where understanding blooms in the rich loam of unspoken connection. In the interstitial ethers that float between you and your beloved, every look shared is a poetic verse inscribed upon the canvas of your mutual experience. It's the intuitive guess that proves true, the simultaneous laughter blooming without prompt, the shared emotion that grips your chest at the exact instance it does theirs. Your connection is a confluence of soulful currents, a rendezvous of spiritual tributaries that have journeyed across the universe to meet within the wells of your grey eyes. Imagine, if you will, a scenario crystallizing this union of synchronized souls. You're sitting in a room painted in twilight, and your companion joins you without a word. In the silence, there is a cacophony of unarticulated dialogues. With a shared gaze, you embark on a journey across galaxies of emotion, traversing asteroid belts of pain, skirting around moons of joy. The comfort found in a loved one's familiar habits, the soft tap of their feet or the rhythm of their breathing becomes a lighthouse guiding you through your shared inner tempests. Your love is an unspoken pact, akin to the silent understanding that two ancient trees might share, individually strong, together a forest, their roots mingling beneath the soil in silent synchronization. In the brush of fingertips across a forearm, the mutual sigh at the end of a long day, the quiet joinery of your shadows as you walk side by side, there is a novel authored by gestures alone, understood completely by the kinship of your souls. With every stride you take together through the mists of life, with every shared moment where words are obsolete, you build an invisible bridge, a structure so resilient it can withstand the fiercest of emotional gales. The intricate dance of your spirits, sometimes tender, sometimes tempestuous, is a sacred choreography performed on the stage of whispered intimacies and profound wordless connections. Your love language is not confined by the tethers of verbal expression. It soars on the wings of intuition and lands softly upon the shores of mutual understanding. It's the pulse behind the explored glance, the subtext beneath the skin-on-skin contact. To have grey eyes or to know someone who does is to avail oneself of a love that thrives in the quiet moments, the pause between breaths, the stillness in which souls converse without the need for a conductor or script. And as you lie there next to each other, in the serene aftermath that follows life's little storms, realize that your love language, the sweet symphony of synchronized souls, is the unspoken anthem of connectivity, a proof that even in a world abuzz with endless chatter, the rarest connections are often forged in the beautiful silence of understanding. As we reach the end of our journey through the prismatic world of eye color and love languages, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Love is not a one-size-fits-all experience. It is as diverse and nuanced as the colors that bring life to our eyes. Here at Sage Snippets, we believe each of you holds a universe within, a unique blend of light and shadow that defines how you love and how you wish to be loved. So, what does your eye color say about your love language? Do your azure irises hint at a penchant for heartfelt whispers, or do the golden flecks in your amber eyes illuminate a path of selfless kindness? Does your partner's love language reflect the depth of their chocolate gaze, or do they find kinship with the rare grey-eyed souls who speak without saying a word? We invite you to dive into the comments section below and share the colors that grace your gaze, as well as the love language that resonates with your heart. And hey, if you find that your brown eyes love to spend quality time, or your green eyes can't resist a thoughtful gift, remember that love, much like eye color, can be beautifully unpredictable. In the kaleidoscope of affection, the only true rules are the ones that your heart carves out. Subscribe to Sage Snippets, and let us be the lens through which you discover more wonders about yourself and the world around you. By blending science and spirituality, we'll keep uncovering the secrets that the stars have yet to reveal, one snippet at a time. Before we part, I'll leave you with this thought. If eyes are the windows to the soul, then perhaps love languages are the doors. So let's be sure to leave the light on for those who speak a different dialect of the heart. Until next time, keep the kaleidoscope of your love turning, and remember that at Sage Snippets, there's always a new snippet to explore the sage within you.